Hey y'all, welcome to Lovin' My Daughter-in-Law podcast, where connection, love, and a whole lot of fun come together. I'm Leanne Austin, boy mom and teacher turned master certified life coach, who once had all the feelings when cute girlies started dating my sons. I had to learn a lot about love, boundaries, and connection, not just with my daughters-in-law, but with myself. That's how Lovin' My Daughter-in-Law was born. So, if you're craving more love, connection, and fun in your life, especially the kind that starts from within, this podcast is for you. Today's episode is number 190, The Antidote to Control. I want to dive into something really powerful that came up in a recent one-on-one coaching session with an awesome client of mine. We were talking about control, how it shows up in our relationships and our lives, and then this beautiful truth emerged. Compassion is the antidote to control. That phrase stuck with me, and I knew right away I wanted to share it with y'all because it's such a game changer. So let's start with the basics. Control. We all experience it, right? Sometimes we try to control situations, other people, or even outcomes because we want things to feel safe or predictable. But the thing is, control is really just a mask for deeper feelings, like fear, insecurity, anxiety. I heard my client say, I realize I'm controlling because I'm scared of what might happen if I don't. And I thought, wow, that is so relatable. Here's the thing about control. It doesn't really work the way we want it to. It creates tension, resistance, and often pushes people away instead of bringing them closer. And that's where compassion steps in. Compassion, well, true compassion, is about seeing people and ourselves with kindness and understanding, even when things feel messy or uncertain. It's about letting go of the need to control and instead opening the door to connection. Imagine for a moment you're in a relationship, maybe with a spouse, a child, or a friend. Instead of trying to control their choices or reactions, what if you showed up with curiosity and compassion? What if you asked yourself, what are they really feeling? What do they need right now? When we shift from control to compassion, the dynamic changes completely. It's like the energy softens, walls come down, and true connection happens. And yes, I know it's easier said than done. It takes practice and courage to choose compassion over control, especially when our nervous systems are triggered. But here's a little secret. Compassion doesn't mean you're weak or passive. It means you're strong enough to be vulnerable and to trust the process of connection. So, if you're someone who often feels like you have to control things to feel safe, I want to invite you to start small. Notice when the urge to control rises. Pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, what if I approach this moment with compassion instead? That's actually one of my many tools I share inside my coaching sessions and also in Connection Crew, our amazing community where we dive into these kinds of strategies for building connection, reducing stress, and living more fully. If you want to learn more about how compassion can transform your relationships and your life, you can join us in Connection Crew or reach out for a one-on-one coaching conversation. I'd love to support you. All right, y'all, that's it for today's episode. When you choose compassion, you open the door to deeper love and freedom for yourself and for those you care about. Compassion really is the antidote to control. Something to think about. Here's to compassion, fun, connection, and love. Have a good one, y'all. Oh, and I almost forgot. Grab my free nervous system tool. It's in the show notes, and it'll help you release control and feel more compassion in less than 20 seconds. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Love of My Daughter-in-Law podcast. I hope you're walking away with a little more connection, love, and lightness in your heart. If this episode made you smile, tap the follow button and share it with a friend. And if you're tired of walking on eggshells, second-guessing yourself, feeling disconnected, or ready to learn all about your nervous system, come join us inside Connection Crew or grab some one-on-one coaching. I'd love to be your coach and cheer you on. Until next time, be you, love you, build connections, and have some fun.